everybody, Greg Poole here at Bojunkin Media, bojunkinmedia.com. We're here at the 2017 NFAA Indoor Nationals in Cincinnati. This weekend's coverage brought to you by Lancaster Archery Supply. We're here with fellow archer Mike Pastelli. Mike is actually part of a new project. I've been using this particular product myself for several months. Huge fan of the product. It's called the ShouldeRok. This particular model is called the ShouldeRok Premium. So why don't you tell us a little bit about it, Mike?
Thanks, Greg. The ShouldeRok has been a project of mine for, I'm going to say, about a year and a half now. Originally started swinging this product to go along with powerlifting, but then very soon realized it was a real direct transfer into archery. So I approached the company, Kabuki Strength, and I asked them to make us a product specifically for archery and shooting sports, and this is what we have. This is the ShouldeRok Premium. This is a breakdown unit, black oxide unit. It weighs itself 9 pounds. It's going to come with a travel case and a 2.5 pound weight to get you going. And there's a little bit of a learning progression into it, but what you'll find is that you'll be able to shift and go quickly from layoffs into having a real good consistent shot, just like you did as if you were training. And that was the biggest payoff that I noticed. So if you want, we'll take some swings and you can check it out, and you can ask Greg. He's got a little bit of experience with it, so he can tell you a little bit more about what it feels like to swing the ShouldeRok.
Absolutely. I mean, so for you folks out there, understand that this is not just a weightlifting or standard strength and conditioning type tool. This is a stretching, this is a conditioning. You can use it for the other things, but like when I do mine, I use this before my workout, and then I actually use it again later in the day as more of a stretch once I've worked my muscles out. I have found, for me personally, I have found that my warm-up time when I'm using the ShouldeRok, that my warm-up time to make accurate, strong archery shots, I don't need as many shots as I had previously using this particular device. So why don't you grab that travel case right there, and we'll give them a little sneak peek on. So the ShouldeRok Premium is actually going to come with this case. Like he said, it's going to come with one weight, the disassembled unit, and then this part here is for the big nut that comes on the end right there. So I'm a huge fan of this product, of course. Here at Bojunkie, we always want to support archers like Mike that are trying to not only get into the industry, but actually better themselves, better the industry, and help everybody out there live a healthy lifestyle. So I'm going to step out of the frame. We're going to let Mike actually swing this. He's going to do some two-handed. He'll do some one-handed, and then we'll step back in and ask him some questions.
Let me add one more thing, Greg. Just to confirm, what this device does is it works your shoulders through a complete range of motion under tension, which is plate loadable. So you can change the tension as you get stronger and you get better range of motion. And what it has done is allowed me to do the equivalent of shooting 200 to 300 arrows a day without actually shooting. So swinging this implement twice a week for 15, 20 minutes tops, I've been able to slide into shooting the same shots that I would as if I was training 3 hours a day. And so that's where the big magic of it is. So if you're consistent with it, you'll see, I think you'll get benefits as well. But
all right, let's check it out. So you're going to notice that Mike has the single 2.5 pound weight on there. You can start off with no weight. I ended up working up to a pretty good amount of weight on mine, 15, 20 pounds, but it's all dependent upon what your personal needs are. Mike obviously would be considered at the advanced level, but I'm a huge fan of this product as well. As you can see, he'll do it with 2 hands each direction, and then he'll actually transition from here. The one thing that you can see is his core and his waist and everything. He's not swaying a bunch left and right, so his core is engaged, and it's actually working his shoulders, scapula, and all of that in the stretching and strengthening motion. There we go. All right, so on a normal basis, Mike, how much do you think, since this is probably going to be more of a, especially in this market, people are going to be new to this, how much do you think that they would actually need to use this tool on a weekly or daily basis to start noticing some of the effects?
First out of the gates, it's going to feel really awkward, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. I'm going to say probably about a month into it, you'll really start to notice some of the gains. I used it twice a week, literally 3 sets of 10, and I had one day that I got a little heavier and one day that I stayed a little lighter. If you get up into 3 sets a week, you know, that more power to you. I don't think there's going to be really a minimum or a maximum in terms of how much volume you can handle with it, but you'll find out as you progress what feels best for you. But I would not suggest using this right before you go to shoot, besides warming up, which it is a very good warm-up. I lighten up the load, a few swings to each side, and then it really gets your shoulders in a good position, so when you pull that first arrow, it doesn't get all the creaks and cracks are already out. As far as, you know, learning progression goes and whatnot, as you progress through and get to your competitive season, I would use it either after you train archery, or if you have off days, use it in the morning prior to.
All right, and where can folks go on the internet to actually get more information about the product itself?
You can check out kabukistrength.com. That's going to be the main player, the inventor, Chris Duffin, mad scientist of powerlifting, is there. And that's going to be the main location to get information on the swings. And as well, Lancaster is going to be providing access to the product as well.
Awesome. So for all of you archers out there, if you want to check out the ShouldeRok Premium, which is the breakdown unit specifically intended for archers, Lancaster's Archery Supply will be carrying this product, so go over there and check it out. He did reference the kabukistrength.com, so go over there and you can get a lot more information on the technical side of it and the actual science and the physical implementation of this. Mike's actually breaking down this one right now. That's it right there, and it comes with the carrying case itself. All right, Mike, we really appreciate your time, and huge fan of the product, and good luck, bud.
Appreciate it.
All right, bud.